to feed everybody.
Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help.
Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals for kids like me, quietly struggling with hunger.
Together, we are Feeding America, brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Did you call Mike Scott Plumbing about the irrigation?
No, but did you know a crocodile can't stick its tongue out? Or that Humpty Dumpty rhyme never actually says he's an egg? Or that Chuck Norris counted to infinity? Twice.
Where the hell do you come up with these facts? And what's that have to do with the lawn?
Nothing really, just hoping you'd forget what you told me to do.
Well, here's a fact. Just like an elephant, I never forget. And here's another fun fact for you. If my plants die because you didn't call Mike Scott Plumbing to come over and install an irrigation system, you're going to be the one out there all night with a hose.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think I'll call Mike Scott Plumbing right now.
Now that's a fact.
237-2888.
Yes, 237-2888. Because if...
I know. If water runs through it, they do it. Did you know honeybees have 5 eyes?
Oh, brother, you're going to do this all night now, aren't you?
Or that a strawberry is not actually a berry, but a banana is? Or that Chuck Norris killed 2 stones with 1 bird? Or that polar bears are left-handed?
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Nice looking Monday morning. Hope you're doing well. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center to remind us that the only way we have a blood supply is when people like you and I decide we will donate about a half hour every 8 weeks and let a phlebotomist do her or his work and get that blood so we can give it to the blood supply. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Gosh, I've done this every day for how many years, and it just came out awkward just that time. Good. How was your weekend?
It was good.
Did you go anywhere?
No. Had a lot to do around the house this weekend. Around town.
And first weekend of school, how was everything? Does that change anything at all in your home?
I mean, the boys are just really tired. That's about it. So, yeah.
Well, today
catches up to them.
Today we have some old wives' tales that are probably still true. We thought we'd share them with you.
There you go.
Yeah. So what do we need to know about the football, the high school football? When does this start?
Not for another 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then our first game will be at Bellevue with Trinity, and that's kind of where we're at.
Oh, okay. So yeah, my Alex came by and showed me some photos that he took when he went on a hiking trip out in Colorado, up the mountains with his two brothers, and his wife, my son's wife, so she'd be my daughter-in-law, is now teaching at Bellevue Middle School.
Yeah.
I found out. So she's teaching at the school she attended. That's got to be weird, huh?
And working with the teachers that were her teachers.
Working with the teachers that were her teachers.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's not so unusual. I wonder if a lot of teachers end up working where they went to school, right? Did you ever want to be a teacher, Galen, or a coach at a school?
Yeah. I wanted to be a teacher when I got out of radio. I said I got to figure out something, and then I ended up working at LifeSouth. So that's kind of where that started.
And so your radio skills kind of parlayed into teaching. You're teaching every day on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it makes you a communicator.
Except you have two unruly students here who just keep getting it.
They just can't seem to learn what the double steal is. That's the biggest problem.
I will never learn that. I will never learn that. There was a sports story in the news this morning regarding the guy who defeated cancer. Colorado Rockies pitcher Chad Bettis. Did you see that story?
No, I didn't. I thought you were going to talk about Marshawn Lynch, but yeah.
What happened to him?
Well, no, he just didn't stand for the national anthem, so we're still dealing with that.
Okay.
I think that's disgusting.
Well, this guy, Colorado Rockies pitcher Chad Bettis is back after completing therapy for testicular cancer.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's back. He went through chemo and he's doing good. He lost one of his bad boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, take it off if you're going to live.
It did spread, so chemotherapy.
And that, I'm sure there's a lot of grief for that in that locker room.
A lot of what?
Grief.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's getting ribbed for that. Yeah, I'm sure it's just one of those things. But anyway, it's good news, and it's optimistic. The guy's a public figure, and he's defeated cancer. He dealt with it. He looked it head on and said, "Okay, I'm going to do what you tell me to do."
Exactly.
Took it by the whatever, and by the horns.
By the horns.
Thank you. By the horns. I wasn't sure that would work in this case.
There you go.
All right. So, how is the blood supply right now?
We're okay. We're still in critical need of all types, and we really need type O negative. So just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood.
So here's where you put your teacher hat on, okay? I have a question about chemotherapy and blood. Does chemotherapy weaken the blood, and is that why cancer patients need more blood?
What it does is it prevents your body from producing blood cells. And so what happens is your body, you have to replenish that, and that's why you get platelets, because they die in your body every 3 to 5 days. So you just need a platelet transfusion sometimes. And then sometimes you'll need a red cell transfusion, just depending on how severely the body is impacting the chemotherapy is impacting your body.
Oh, gosh.
So I've always wondered that. Why are cancer patients always in need of blood? I guess that's a layman's way of explaining it right there, what you just did for us.
Yeah, and it just depends on what form of treatment you're going on. There are some cancer treatments that require no blood whatsoever. There are some that require platelet transfusions on a weekly basis. It just depends on the treatment.
Wow.
And how your body's reacting to that treatment.
And that's a huge responsibility you and your staff at LifeSouth have, because you can't ever let up and rest on your collection laurels. You have to keep out there every day so people donate.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And it's more about our donors than what we do, because we're useless without them.
Yeah, but if we showed up and you weren't there,
well, that'd be a whole other level.
That wouldn't work either. Yeah, I think it's a team. It's a team, Coach. Coach, it's a team. All right, let me go to the phone.
There you go.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yes. Good morning again, and hello, Galen. Say a question, Galen, real quick. A person that's born, does he or she have to have the same blood type as the mother, or can they have a different blood type?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, I mean, babies can have different blood types than their moms, because their father's half the father's DNA is in there as well. So yeah, that's not uncommon. Now, if both your parents are O's, you can only be O. But yeah, it just depends on that. It's just basic biology.
So how many blood types are there actually?
8.
8 blood types, but there was only 2 people, Adam and Eve. How did we get 8? I wonder what happened.
No, there you go. Good question.
What? It was Adam was an
No clue.
Adam was an AB, stands for Adam and Beef, and and Eve was an O.
Yeah.
That would actually explain it. If both Adam and Eve were AB, that would explain it.
There you go.
So,
Really nice. Gosh.
There you go. That explains it. So now we know.
Wow.
because because O means the absence of the antibodies, right? And then A means you have the A antibody. AB means you have both. So that's kind of how it works.
Oh, so O is the absence of antibodies. So those are the people that are going to get ill more if you have O?
No. That's a big misconception. Not all antibodies are good.
Oh.
So,
no pun
people always
intended.
think, antibodies are good, but no, they're not.
So I do talk about Adam and Eve. I have a church question, a New Testament church question, a Jesus church question.
Okay.
Is Judas the only guy that had a last name?
Good question. Good question. Good morning.
That's a fair one.
We're
yeah.
asking.
Judas Iscariot,
Yeah.
right?
Right. He's always got
Nobody
a
else
last
has a
name.
last name.
Fair question.
Just wondered about that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know how that happened. I wonder if there are any Iscariots online. Like,
Yeah.
did the Iscariot lineage continue? Are they still out there? And do they get ribbed in the locker room?
As long as he had children before he committed the deed.
Yeah, you can't have him if
yeah.
you're dead.
He did. I don't think he did, but he was a young man. So.
David McCallum portrayed him in the movie, and boy, that was, he was the bad guy.
Really?
Yeah, all those years ago. Gosh, the man from Uncle.
All right, I have.
Good morning.
Oh my God.
I know.
All right, I have some old wives' tales that are probably true. You ready?
Okay.
Chicken soup fights colds. Chicken soup fights colds.
Yes.
According,
Yeah, I think that's.
it says it is. According to studies, scientists. Let's see. One is that somehow it slows your white blood cells. Scientists stop short of telling us exactly why or how, but here's a theory. Chicken soup slows your white blood cells, reducing the symptoms of your immune system. Another is that the compound carnosine soothes inflammation while strengthening the little hair follicles in your nose that look gross but are actually preventing you from catching cold.
Oh.
Did you know? Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
But no, it's got to be made from scratch, though. I think the chicken soup to be most effective. My mom makes that from scratch all the time when somebody's ill, and she's healthy. She eats that a lot.
All right.
Not a can.
Pay attention to the old wives, Galen.
Oh yeah. There's a reason why they're true. It's just like a superstition.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why it's become a superstition.
Old wives' tale says you can tell if somebody is gay or not just by looking at them. A study done in California says this is not so far-fetched.
Really?
They concluded that men with short index and long ring fingers tended to be straight. Everybody's looking at their fingers.
Except you're not.
Well, I'm reading. I'm going to look in a second. While those with fingers of similar length tended to be gay. Is that right, Galen? How are your fingers doing?
My index finger is shorter than my middle finger.
Mine is
See, that's
too.
part of that special handshake that I'm just not a part of. There's some gay code there that I'm unaware of.
All right. That's not exactly the same as looking at somebody, though, because you look at a person's fingers? Okay, I don't know.
No, I look at the whole body.
Another old wives' tale that seems to be true. Cheese gives you weird dreams.
A special kind of cheese?
Wisconsin cheese.
A study funded by the British Cheese Board about cheese dreams.
Hey, why don't we have a cheese board?
We probably do.
I think we do.
Oh, yeah, the people always talk about how great Europe is. Well, let's get our own damn cheese board.
There you go.
All right. Here's
You're listening.
Here's the study.
Look, they'll all be from Wisconsin. And it'll be fine.
They must have a cheese board in Wisconsin.
I would think so.
200 volunteers stuffed their faces with cheese before bedtime and recorded their dreams the following morning. Amazingly, the cheese they ate appeared to affect the type of dreams they had. Those who chowed down on Stilton cheese, whatever that is, reported intense, weird dreams, while Red Leicester lovers had nostalgic dreams about the past. Those who ate cheddar were more likely to dream about celebrities. And those who ate Limburger cheese had sexy dreams, but weird sexy dreams.
I imagine it stinks.
It's wow. One man reported having a drunken conversation with a dog.
Oh.
After eating brie cheese. Whatever.
So it's all some form of bacteria, right? I mean, it's,
Yeah.
Didn't say anything about American cheese.
Sounds like drugs.
Do you know, I always think American cheese is the best. That yellow.
Cheddar.
Not cheddar.
Just yellow American
Right.
cheese. Just the real stuff. Yeah. Oh, no, that is so tasty. Gosh, now I want that for lunch.
All right. Here's another old wives' tale. If you will gain a child, but you will lose a tooth.
Oh.
What?
You gain a child, lose a tooth. New York University College of Dentistry did a study of 3,000 women, and the results showed a link between tooth and gum disease and the number of pregnancies a woman had.
Okay. Don't know about that.
Dr. Stephanie Russell.
So every time you have a baby, you lose a tooth?
Well, it says here, Dr. Stephanie Russell says it means that the more outbreaks of pregnancy, the higher the risk of periodontal disease. It's not clear whether it has to do with pregnancy or foreplay. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Now it's getting deep in here, isn't it?
I got it now. Okay.
When you volunteered for that study?
Oh, man.
Wow.
All right, Galen.
Wow. All right.
Sign me up.
Keep going.
Talk about that one. That's a water cooler topic right there.
I don't know how you bring that up at water. Hey, how many teeth do you have? Is that what you say? Hey, honey, how many teeth do you have?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's more like how many you've lost. I don't. Wow. All right.
They always, they tell you, brush your teeth after every meal.
Yes,
That's what they tell
do.
you.
Darn right.
Pay attention.
Darn right.
There you go.
Good morning.
All right, here's another one. Apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh, this is a good one. We know this one.
It's true.
Ohio State University did a study that shows that apples may very well fight off everything from cancer to strokes.
Yep, my mother eats one every day. She walks and eats apples.
And she probably has all her teeth, Robin.
She does. She does. She's got a great set of teeth.
Well, that limited her on her number of children.
Yeah.
So,
Whoa.
Yeah, only had two, so I guess that's what it is.
Right.
There.
Probably lost her 2 wisdom teeth, and that was it.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Weird. Not kidding, but that's weird, isn't it?
It actually makes sense, though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It does.
So what about the guys? I mean, what's their excuse for losing teeth?
Well, we don't count pregnancies with guys.
I know that.
This is the problem. Let's see. Ohio State University, this is about the apples now. Something called phytochemicals. Eating a whole bunch of it allows your body to break down cholesterol 20% faster, freeing up your arteries to do important stuff like keeping you alive. And that's what apples do. Apples have the phytochemicals in them.
Nice.
Here's another old wives' tale. Bananas make boys.
Say that very slowly.
Let's see. A comprehensive study done by Oxford University found that a high potassium intake around breakfast time increases your chance of having a boy. There you go.
You're going to sell a lot of bananas now. You watch. You're going to go flying off the shelves.
Unless you want a daughter, then you say, stay away from those bananas.
Exactly.
We want a girl this time.
Exactly.
740 mothers were researched, and they found that those on a banana diet had a 56% chance of having a boy. 56? Come on. That doesn't tell you anything. That's only
Yeah, it's not.
half.
No,
All right.
it's like the weather. 50% it's going to rain, 50% it's not. You know.
Funny.
Oh, here's one because we're coming up on a very popular full moon in a few days.
The 21st.
Next week.
A week from today.
Old wives' tale: seizures increase during a full moon. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
What
scary.
about during the eclipse?
Yeah.
Dr. Sally Baxendale decided her colleagues' research was wrong, and she decided to do her own study. Her colleague reported that dogs went mad, cats were getting their love on, and seizure rates were shot through the roof during a full moon.
Well, and emergency rooms get fuller during a full moon, too.
But anyway, the theory is that the seizures are triggered by the superluminosity of a full moon rather than moon magic or vampires.
Oh, they're ruling out vampires now? Is that an official?
Yeah, that was a scientific discovery.
Where do werewolves fit into that?
Right.
They come out at the full moon. They're everywhere.
An old wives' tale says the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Is it true, Larry and Galen?
I don't know. Let me see what science says, Robin.
I think so.
It says you might fall in love with Lucille down at the Waffle House because she makes a darn good waffle.
I think there's truth to that.
Yeah.
I think so too.
It says,
There's a New York Times bestseller, and the title of the book was "Full Stomach, Empty Balls Makes a Happy Husband."
Really? That's true, though,
That was the
isn't
name of the
it?
book.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah.
Do you agree, Larry?
If you notice the order, then there you go.
Exactly.
well, this report doesn't disagree with you, but it does say showing skin helps too. It says to get the attention of a man's
Chicken
sex.
skin, or you got to keep. If you're making a chicken, it's got to be crispy.
Yeah, your own skin. It says, to get to the attention of a man's sex drive, you show him skin. But studies also show that if you want to appeal to a man's long-term attention and not just his lustful instincts, bring him some food. Oh, there you go.
Bring him food first, then do the deed. That's all there is to it.
Any more you need to know? Oh, drinking warm milk will make you sleepy. Here's another one.
That's probably true.
It is true. A study published in the Endocrinology newsletter says that milk contains
I know you subscribe to that, Larry. That's
tryptophan, which is why breastfeeding babies often fall asleep after eating or feeding.
Yeah, it's pretty warm coming out of there.
I would think so. 98.6 degrees.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we know the temperature.
Jamaica's favorite party soup is known as manish water. It's a traditional stew, and the wives down there, say this works as an aphrodisiac.
Really?
Yes, it's a traditional stew called manish water. It's served to bridegrooms on their wedding night. The ingredients are local herbs and spices, yam, potatoes, bananas, dumplings, and various goat parts.
Oh. Oh.
I like goat.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Various goat parts.
And local herbs and spices.
Yeah. They should have said the goat parts first. Usually that's first on a soup description.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100% there.
For sure. Oh, my
Really?
gosh. But why give it to the groom? I mean, isn't he excited enough as it is? Isn't he going to, can't wait?
You gotta, what is it, compensate? What is it called?
Compensate. I don't know what it's called. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm talking, where you make sure the marriage is official?
Consummate.
Consummate, yes.
Consummate.
Yeah.
There you
Yes,
go. Wow.
he's looking
Excellent.
forward to that. He doesn't need an
Woo!
aphrodisiac.
That was brutal.
All right, it's Monday. We get a little pass on today.
Full stomach, empty balls.
Where's the Bloodmobile today?
The Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually at the Publix at Heather Island. So, out there in the southwest side, off of 464.
Publix at Heather Island.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. I got it.
All right. Well, Galen, have a good day. Thank you for what you do. And a week from this Friday is the first high school football game that you're doing for.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, this week is the Jamborees, and next week is when it all begins.
All right. So who are they playing first?
Bellevue, at Bellevue.
Oh, that's
so
right.
we're going to be on the road.
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's
On
excellent.
the road. Bellevue is
road.
not exactly on the road.
Not a home game, Larry. It's a road game.
Well, that ought to be exciting. I'll put my order in now
It'll be a good game.
for the Domino's pizza.
That's right.
There you go.
All right, Galen, thank you for what you do. Have a great Monday.
All right, you guys are the best. Bye, y'all.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden of Ocala, and I'd like to tell you about the Palm Garden Way. We promote individual care, of course, but we also encourage GEMS. That's going the extra mile, and these are thoughtful individual gifts that make each guest stay special. A gem could be a daily latte or a new book or something else that means a lot to our guest. To find out more about the Palm Garden Way, take a tour, located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street in Ocala.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 629-2440. In addition to our pasture mowing service, we also offer fence row spraying and stump grinding services. Now is the perfect time to get ahead on your weed control and to take care of those troublesome stumps for an overall pleasing appearance. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 629-2440, or online at powellgene@yahoo.com. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 629-2440.
Here is your 30-second news brief. 2 people were hurt while transporting a gas grill when a woman lit a cigarette and their SUV exploded. A woman crashed her car into the main entrance of the Marion Correctional Institute. The Marion County School Board voted to keep Francis Marion Military Academy open. A couple is accused of shocking their children and forcing them to eat dog feces. And protesters gathered outside Central Baptist Church yesterday demonstrating a talk titled The Gospel of Islam in Our Schools. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOTA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
Fox News Radio. I'm Paul Stevens. A court appearance scheduled today for 20-year-old James Fields Jr. facing second-degree murder and other charges after allegedly driving his car into a crowd Saturday, killing one person, injuring numerous others during a violent demonstration involving white supremacists and counter-protesters in Charlottesville, Virginia.
This is a lovely town. We love living here. And, you know, if we're of a little bit more liberal bent than some of the surrounding communities, that shouldn't mark us out as a target for people who want to bring their hatred here.
Charlottesville resident Michael Durand, Vice President Mike Pence visiting Colombia.
Colombia represents the future of Latin America. It is a future of freedom, security, and prosperity. And America stands with you.
The Vice President heading to Argentina later today, the second stop on his Latin American trip. Fox News. We report. You decide.
I'm in almost every school busing classroom. I go to school with your children. We say the Pledge of Allegiance together. We You see me around the neighborhood and you tell me that I'm a pretty good kid.
Well, I'm one out of every 5 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger. This problem is closer than you think. My teacher tells me we can grow up to be whatever we want.
I want to grow up to be someone who doesn't go to bed hungry.
There's enough food in this country to feed everybody.
Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help.
Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals for kids like me, quietly struggling with hunger.
Together, we are Feeding America, brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.